I do feel called to be here for open Q&A, free Q&A at this moment. So if you have any questions for live chat, for top chat, don't hesitate to type them on out. In the meantime, I've had some concerns where people have had issues with parents, and I may touch on that basis as well at this time. So someone has they've walked away. They have decided to walk away from something or someone. I'm feeling that this is a Gemini. You have gathered up courage, the wherewithal, and it's something that you are doing come hell or high water. The result is you are going to be able to end something that has caused you a fair amount of concern, something that has been really creating some havoc for you. And you are very disciplined. You're coming out as being quite disciplined, which is how you're able to break this spell that you have been under with something in particular. So that's very positive. There's someone's mom, and what they're most concerned with right now is your security, your well being. And this mom is just like ready to pull her hair out because she wants to know that you're in a stable place within your life. And that is what she's most concerned with. And how she's viewing you. She is viewing you, her offspring, at this point as someone who has been broken and very disappointed with what life has had to offer. So she knows how disappointed you've been, and she feels for you. Someone's dad feels like they don't want things to change for you. They don't want to see you growing older, not in a bad way. Not like they don't feel like you're going to be able to handle it. Although some of you, your dads, don't feel you're going to be able to handle growing older, but they know it's a fact of life. But someone, like if you're going through a divorce or something, they feel like the person was really good for you and that you can work it out with this person. And they hate to see you going through that. But you've got to do what you got to do, and they know that. As far as how someone's dad, someone's pops is feeling them to be, they are viewing, he's viewing his offspring as being very successful. Someone who knows how to handle money well. And there's a sense of pride, a sense of really just being glad that you know how to deal with something monetarily. You're very good at investments. And your dad is very, very happy about that. someone else's mom. The energy for someone else's mom is coming in as a mother who wants life to be more fair to you, has a huge concern with justice coming in for you. That's what she wants for you. And how she is viewing you as her offspring is she's very defensive over you, or she feels that you are in a defensive place. Just to get a little more clarity, you're pretty strong, pretty resilient. And it's like she's like, whew, that's good. At least she or he is resilient. That's the feel that I'm getting. And someone's father, someone's dad, they're concerned with bonding. Maybe they feel like they lost some time when it was all about bonding, and they kind of resent themselves for that. They want to bond. They want to create more opportunities to bond. They're feeling more sacred about bonding with you at this point, and they're hoping that it's not too late. They're viewing you, he's viewing you, his offspring, as someone who disagrees with him in some way. Maybe he felt like something was necessary at some points and you didn't. Or he feels like you're argumentative. And he would like to look beyond that argumentative energy and find common ground. Just a little more clarifying as to how you are being viewed. You are being viewed as someone who will make a sacrifice if need be. Someone who will share your earnings or shame yourself to try to lift someone else up, to try to make someone else look better. And maybe he's confused by that. Or maybe he just feels you're being too caring because I'm getting, hey, the world is tough, and no matter how you file it down, there's still going to be rough edges there. You're not going to be able to contend with them on the level that you want. And this father figure or dad is feeling very, very strongly about that. And viewing you as someone who is hopefully going to find true love, or maybe going to put too much emphasis on finding true love. But either way, your dad feels that you are on this route, the proper course to finding true love. If you're not worried about, say, money, or you're not worried about, say, what other people are thinking, if you're going to go with whether or not you want to be inclined to do what others feel is right, or just more along the lines of what you feel. And your dad is happy and admires you for being able to be that way. I'd like to send a shout out to whoever's in the chat room, even though you're not asking any questions or anything at this point in time. I do want to acknowledge your presence. And I wish all of you guys the best. This is MiLana Levoe. Thanks for joining me for this live reading. Love and light.